We are now alive. And that social media. Post all the things on all the places. Oh my god.
All the things.
All the things. Just like these. Yes.
Get you.
Run the ad. Right. Wait for the ads to be over. For all the nerds that can't see. Nice sound. Meow. Right. So I have at least like 2 videos I want to watch. I'm gonna watch them anyways, whether it's streamed or not. Kind of want to watch that one, but not really. Sometimes I see like a video thumbnail or a title and it's like, you know what? I don't need to watch this. I'm good. Like the title just says it all, or like the thumbnail says everything I need to know.
Gotcha.
It's just like those articles you see every once in a while. It's just like everything that you want to know about the article is like already there in the title. Like you literally don't need to elaborate upon it. It's just already obvious. It's like, yeah. There's an entire article about this thing that's is explained entirely in the title. That's just weird to me. Just a bit weird. It's fine though. Okay. Ad's gonna be ending here shortly. Hi, Jacko. How you doing? Hi, hi. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Ads should be over. We have a good 29 minutes of pre-roll. Should be good. How you doing today, Jekka? Jekkathy? Jekka. Alright. It should be good. Hey! You get to look at my Twitch dashboard. This is a low effort stream. Because basically I was gonna watch some videos anyways. And we just got done with watching One Piece. So it's like, what is it, mother? Okay. There's shrimp done. That's right. She wanted to do coconut shrimp. So she put it in the air fryer. Do I want to eat it right now? Not really. I'm good. I have this like restless leg syndrome right now. Like I need to constantly stretch them. That's fair. That's fair. Anyways, everyone say hi.
Oh.
Leshin? Sadra? Say hi. There we go. Leshin, say hi. Leshin.
Awesome Lesson. Say hi.
Leshin.
There you go. Oh, they
Oh,
said
you're
hi.
just gonna type it? Wow, you're in a VC and you don't care? You're just gonna type shit? I see how it is. Now you're gonna tell me that you're eating or some shit. What a fucking nerd. I'm just messing with you. You're fine. Right. Streaming the thing and the thing. Loud dogs eating so blep. Yeah. Excuses. That's what we got. All right. We're gonna start with some spoopy stuff. What you gonna play? Read the title. Did I not update it?
No, it's just chatting.
The title says, "Let's watch some stuff, UwU." So we're gonna watch some stuff, UwU. Just like how you're gonna watch me watch some stuff. So this isn't quite the same as a lot of people's react series type deal. I don't usually react a whole lot. I just like to watch shit. And I like to be comf while watching shit. And I hope that people are also comf while watching shit with me. So, yeah. Let's go. Boop.
The voice from the bushes.
Whoa.
Doneen Bull Davis, who lives on the Louis Bull Tribe Reserve in Alberta, Canada, is relaxing at home one evening with her family. Suddenly, they begin to hear strange sounds coming from the dense thicket of bushes in their backyard. But they don't see anything there. What happens next is truly creepy.
Some kind of creature? Where?
Doneen and her family all hear the same spine-chilling sound of a raspy little voice coming from somewhere in their backyard.
I don't see
The
it.
voice just doesn't sound normal. And then things really start to get weird.
Where is it
Oh, come
supposed to
out
be?
so I can see you. Come out. Come on.
See it.
Come out.
I'm supposed to ask,
DJ.
did you see it? I don't see it.
Come on
Bro.
out.
I'm just hearing someone doing a Gollum impression.
I know,
Come
right?
on. Hey, just f off. What's wrong with you? Huh?
Andy Serkis, come out.
What?
Bruh.
The creepy voice seems to mock the family, mimicking what they say and eerily laughing at them while
Like,
hiding in the
where
bushes.
is it?
But believe it or not, the situation takes an even more terrifying turn.
Uh-huh. So you claim.
Come on out. Why not? Yeah, come on out. Come on.
Would you like to play a game?
Come on out. Yeah, let's leave.
Come on. Do you want to play? With these nuts?
No.
Where is it?
Yeah, I'm gonna follow.
Whatever is hiding in the bushes now asks, wanna play? And with
Somehow
that,
that's
the
supposed to be
family has
scary.
now just had enough. They call the local police to their house and Doneen shows them the footage that she has recorded. The officers scout through the bushes looking for the threatening stranger. One of the officers also hears the raspy little voice mocking him. But even though he says the voice sounds right next to him, he says he didn't see anyone in the bushes. Doneen says that to this day, this disturbing event remains unexplained.
I don't know.
Many video commenters believe that this could be some kind of creature roaming the Louis Bull Tribe Reserve. But what do you think
So
this
they
creepy
claim.
voice could be?
See, we don't have any footage of the supposed police officers being called and all that. So that could very easily be faked.
Wait,
100%.
they
We didn't see
did-
shit. All we did was hear some shitty Gollum impression.
True. But it was next to a tribe preserve, like
Yeah,
Indian
but
Grant.
like again, this could be easily just something
Oh yeah, of
made to
course.
milk for views. Everyone wants their 15
Mm-hmm.
minutes of fame. It's
Sadly.
sad, really.
Yes.
Especially with like this genre of videos. I want to see real shit. I don't want just like, I don't know, elaborate hoaxes. Granted, some elaborate hoaxes are really fucking good, but that's not the point. The reason I like to watch these videos is because every once in a while, you come across one or two videos that either they're like completely unexplainable, like mind-breakingly unexplainable, or they're so fucking convincing that they actually give you chills. Yo, what up, Pyrehead? How you doing?
Hey, Pyre.
We just watched the first video and, well, first... Oh. I don't know if that was picked up on the mic, but there's apparently a cat outside my house that's not happy. Okay, good to know. Anyways, back to the video.
Hiding among the graves.
Oh,
Nuke's top 5
sounds
viewer
like a very
Savannah
grave
Escoto says
situation.
that she had a very strange experience when she took her
You get it?
4-year-old daughter Isabella to visit her brother's grave at the San Fernando Cemetery in
You
San
just had a
Antonio,
beast jerker?
Texas.
Nice.
What is it? Come here. Why don't you want to go sit down over there?
I'm scared.
Scared of what?
Literally just finished watching this. Yo, what up, Estrella? How you doing?
What girl shadow?
Hi, Australia.
What's that?
Yeah, we just finished watching One
Behind
Piece
the tree?
for the day. For the
Little
week, rather.
Isabella says that she sees, quote,
And
a girl
this was released
shadow
like just
behind
before
a tree
we
in the
started,
cemetery
so I
and
didn't
comes
really have the
hurrying
time
back
to
her
watch
mom.
it.
When Savannah
Sore
turns her
all
camera
over.
toward the
Oh
tree,
my
she
God.
catches what appears to be a face from behind the tree.
Does that mean
the
that
face seems to be
Australia is
translucent as cars
thesaurus?
passing on the road behind can be seen right through it. So is this the girl shadow that little
Okay.
Isabella was afraid of? Her
That's a
mom
stupid
Savannah
joke, I know.
isn't sure what to think
You're
of this
welcome.
creepy experience, and she has no idea who or what this
I saw
is.
face. Oh my God.
Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think
out of
should be
10.
included in the
Yeah,
top
I get that a
5,
lot.
contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com.
Hello.
Prized possession. This next creepy video was shared on the popular Spanish
Possessional.
language podcast,
Prize
Podcast
possess you.
Paranormal,
Hot
by
God.
guest and paranormal investigator Antonio
what that
Zamudio.
means.
On the podcast, Antonio tells the story of Augusto, an 11-year-old boy who started behaving very oddly after buying a strange-looking doll at a garage sale. The little boy became obsessed with the toy, staying
fair.
up all night and talking to the little doll. After hearing unexplained voices in their house, Augusto's mother had had enough. She threw the doll away. But the doll mysteriously reappeared 3 days later at their
Oh my
home,
God.
lying at the foot of Augusto's bed. Paranormal investigator Antonio sets out to help the family and install several static cameras throughout the home. The doll is placed in the hallway just outside the little boy's bedroom as he goes to sleep. The static camera recording the hallway catches something downright chilling.
Sure it does. Oh. Okay. Just fucking got up and booked it. Holy shit. Okay.
Soon after the boy falls asleep, the doll begins to move and then seems to actually run to the 11-year-old's bedroom.
Okay,
Don't-
yeah, that's creepy. That's creepy. Usually when it's these doll videos, it's like it just moves its hand or moves its head or blinks or some shit like that. They don't usually get up and run. I think this is the first one I've seen where they actually get up and run. That's creepy as fuck. I don't know if Well, based on like how blurry it is, it could very easily be CG with a filter over it.
Right.
But I don't know.
Neil and the family are shocked when they watch the footage.
How the T-Rex
The investigator
steal after
decides
his
to take the
first trip
doll
to
from the
gym?
family and has kept it locked
Dinosaur?
away at his
Yeah.
home ever since.
Fair.
So could the doll be possessed by a spirit? Or just what do you think happened here? Let me know. Unstable. This next strange video was
Unstable.
recorded by a
It's a horse video,
CCTV
isn't it?
camera in a horse stable, but the
Yep,
location
yep.
of the stable and the original source of the footage are unknown.
I feel like I want
The
to
video
hurt
shows a
someone
horse
for
in
that.
its stall, relaxed and peaceful.
Wow, we need more
But around
puns. Come on.
2:39 a.m., there's an odd dark flash across the CCTV camera.
Whoa.
And then all hell breaks loose.
Oh, this. I saw this one on Slept Ham. I didn't catch the dark shadow before. I just thought the horse was freaking out. Fair enough.
Something unknown disturbs the horse so much that it panics and actually breaks right through its stall. But that's not all, because as the horse roams loose in the stable, what happens next is truly bizarre.
Spoopy. This part bored you? That's fair. What did the dinosaur ask his pet dog when he wanted afternoon tea? Do you want some tea, Rex? Nice.
Bleh.
The horse lingers at a different stall, disturbing one of the
There you
other
go.
horses
There's
as
your
it
part.
kicks and makes
How you
panic
doing,
noises.
Yokokurama?
The horse then seems to angrily
Going.
attempt to leap over into the other stall with that horse. The stable owner says that this incident is one of the weirdest things he's ever experienced with one of his
The heck
horses.
are you watching? Your
Now,
mom.
this video was shared to TikTok, and comments
Clearly,
mentioned that
she's
the
just
culprit
horsing
might
around.
be Jen, as apparently it is said that Jens will often torment horses. And there was also that odd dark
That horse
flicker
is
in the camera
definitely
footage.
unstable.
So, paranormal or not. Really, without a source, we'll never know what happened here. And maybe this horse just randomly lost its damn mind.
Master Jaggle! What the heck? How dare you? How dare you subscribe?
Howdy.
17 months, my dude. Thank you so much. But how dare
Don't
you?
worry, she's just being soon.
I'm not soon. Babaka.
I walked into them.
Finally upgraded to a wireless headset. Yo. Because you're a kitty? I'm a kitty corn. Thank you very much. Babaka.
The passenger. Taxi driver Jarek from Baguio, Philippines is working the night shift when he spots a woman on the side of the road who needs a lift. What happens next is something he'll
Nice.
never forget.
If you're Kitty Corns, if you were in the army, would you be a colonel?
No. Bruh, no one got in. You're driving around, you ghost. I guess this situation is pretty ghastly. Do you get it?
Yes.
Wala. Wala. Diyos ko po. Wala. Multa ata yung nasakay ko ah. Ay,
Bruh.
Wala. Multo yung nasakay ko. Diyos ko. May sumakay kanina. May sumakay kanina. May sumakay
That's a
kanina,
very
pero
genuine
bakit nawala?
reaction.
Scout ba yung sabi? May sumakay kanina, wala.
Nani? Oh.
We can see the taxi door open and close, and Jarek swears a woman wearing a long white and purple dress stepped into his taxi, requesting to be taken to Scout Barrio, a neighborhood in the city. After a short drive, he looks into his rearview mirror to discover that there's no woman in his car. She has disappeared. He's baffled and looks around the back seat in startled disbelief. Jarek says he was tired and never got a good look at the woman's face, but he's certain a woman got in his car. So could it be that Jarek gave a taxi ride to a spirit? Or just what do you think was happening here?
Perhaps he was
in the caves.
spirited away.
Next Top 5 viewer Raul Garcia Ogando reached out to me about something that his son caught on camera while exploring an old mine in El Paso, Texas.
What the fuck is that? Oh, okay.
Did you see it? As Raul's son pans the camera, someone or something
Kind of
can be seen
obvious, yeah.
hiding in the darkness of the cave. Raul
wouldn't say
explains in
they're
his email that
hiding.
he didn't see anything at the time and didn't notice the figure until they looked back at their videos later.
It's also
So
entirely
what
possible that that's
is
a
this?
statue or just a case of
Let me know.
pareidolia.
A mystery in the mirror in Morocco. Nuke's Top 5 viewer Carlo reached out to me about a strange video recorded by his sister Grace during a trip to Morocco. Grace and her husband are at the Riyadh Laroussa Hotel in Fez, Morocco. Grace decides to take a video of
Could
the
just be a
beautiful
weird rock
17th
formation
century
on the wall?
palace-style interior. What happens next is truly bizarre.
Could also be your mom.
This is the door
Got
going
it.
inside. And then this is going outside. We're now heading to the... Oh, there it is.
Hey, room.
Oops, sorry.
You know what?
Yeah. Doing a stream right now.
Nice.
A man appears out of nowhere, startling Grace so much that she apologizes for almost walking into him.
Damn.
Oh, there it is. Oops, sorry.
Now here's where it gets weird. When taking a closer look at the footage, Grace and her husband can clearly be seen in the reflection of a mirror hanging on the wall in front of them. But there's no man. Then in a split second, the man appears right in front of her, standing quietly.
I mean, yeah, he's
Grace
just
then turns towards the
like,
exit, and we see her reflection again in a
up the
different wall
stairs.
mirror. But again, the standing
that's just
man is
angles.
not there. She turns around and the man is gone. Now finally, perhaps this is just normal camera blur, but when taking a close look at the man's face in the video, something just doesn't look quite right. But you decide on this. So did Grace capture a paranormal event on camera? Could this be a so-called glitch in the Matrix? Either way, let me know what you think.
Oh, there it is.
neat.
Oh, sorry.
Your car's extended Gen warranty. Popular Jordanian paranormal investigator Hassan Barbar is exploring an abandoned location somewhere in the middle of nowhere.
I have no idea what you're saying. This is too loud.
They're going to
I'm
sleep.
having-
Nor have I.
Ah, okay.
I'm having a head off.
All right. I'll see you later, Sadra. Enjoy your rest.
See you, nerds.
When suddenly he hears the sound of his car alarm going off in the distance.
If anyone's confused as to why the volume went lower, it's so I could actually hear people.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Bismillah. Shiny.
اخوان سيارتي بتزمر.
Now obviously Hassan
What
wants
up,
to know
Paulo? How
what
you
triggered
doing?
the car alarm, and he heads back to check it out. What happens next was all captured live on Snapchat.
والله أنا خايف يكون ورا السيارة ويهجم علي. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله أنا خايف يكون ورا السيارة
Bismillah.
ويهجم علي. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الذي لا يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء وهو السميع العليم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ
feel like that was
بكلمات
just a
الله
dude.
التامات من شر ما خلق.
Yep.
بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله.
Something jumps out at Hassan, absolutely scaring the shit out of him. He eventually regains his composure, but when he looks around the car, he finds nothing and no one.
أنا شفت حدا هون. في أحد جوا.
Yeah, it was dark plenty long enough for the person to
Unfortunately
just
for
yeet.
Hassan, this isn't the end.
بس يا رب هو يكون. طب خليني السيارة تشتغل يعني. إيه؟ بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله. بسم الله.
Yeah, that's just a cut in the
بسم
film.
الله الذي لا يضر مع اسمه شيء. هي.
Carjacker. No.
هاي في طبع عيدين اخوانا وكلبه وما بعرف. بسم الله.
Yeah, could be.
السيارة شغالة يا اخوان. لا اله الا الله. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Hassan's car
Bismillah.
seems to just drive away on its own, eventually coming to a stop a little way down the road. Hassan is shocked by the bizarre experience as he once again finds no one in or around his car. The investigator has had enough. He ends his live stream and drives home, presumably wanting to be sure that his car doesn't just drive home without him. So did Hassan capture creepy Gen activity live on camera? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
That one reeks of a hoax.
The Old Sacred Heart.
Yep.
Restaurant employee Nikki works at Ozone Pizza, located in the old abandoned and restored Sacred Heart Hospital in Pensacola, Florida. The hospital was built way back in 1915, and except for the pizza restaurant, the large structure is mostly empty. It's said that the old hospital is haunted by former patients and the ghosts of nuns who worked there. It's 11:30 at night and Nikki decides to go on a walk around the hospital with his coworkers after their shift. That's when the group spots something very creepy.
Hopefully your toddler's school stuff goes well tomorrow.
It had arms.
It had arms. Okay.
No, those are arms.
Oh my god! Oh my god, it's a real person.
No, those are arms now. No, those are arms.
Okay.
No, those are arms. No, no.
Can't even
I don't
see
care.
what they're looking at.
Those are arms.
She has the gun hat on, I see it! That's f***ing arms!
The building is completely empty, yet someone can be seen standing behind a window.
Silhouette.
The group freaks out and have no idea who or what it could be. Nikki and his friends believe that the creepy apparition might belong to one of the nuns who used to work in the hospital. And a close-up of their capture does indeed look a bit like a thin woman who could be dressed in a nun's habit. But again, I ask, what do you think this is?
Could be.
You decide. The dark thing in the basement.
You
TikTok
found
user
me.
Will Graves is home alone when he starts to hear the disturbing sound of someone walking
No, it's me.
around
What are you
in his
talking about?
basement.
Oh yeah, that's
Now,
fair.
Will believes his house to be haunted, so he starts recording and cautiously heads downstairs to check it out.
Okay, TikTok. So, my power is out at the moment in the basement.
Must be during the day
I
then.
swear, I keep hearing someone walk. I don't know exactly what it is,
Oh,
but it's kind of creepy.
did you
Keep
see
tabbing
it?
out and
Laundry room still has
keep tabbing
power,
out with
so that's
bad things
good.
happen. Damn it!
But the rest of the basement's power is
I'm trying to edit
completely
my
out,
picture so it
which
doesn't have
is
that
very
friggin'
strange.
white rectangle.
That's fair.
I'm not sure what that noise was, but I don't know. I'm home alone right now, so we'll see, I guess. Look out back.
Far enough, Jiggly.
No, nothing back
Yo,
there.
for a
I
basement,
don't know.
that's really well lit.
There's been a lot of strange things happening. Figures, shadows. So, I don't know. Maybe
It
some
depends on
tips,
how the basement
advice
is. If he's built on a hill,
would help out.
True that.
I can't really see anything, but there's no one in here.
I just need to find a
Did you see
flashlight
it?
then.
As Will walks downstairs into his basement, someone can be
effort.
seen standing inside his bathtub, weirdly just facing the wall. When
They're
Will looks
always
back into
facing
the
the
bathroom
wall.
about 30 seconds later, the figure has completely disappeared. Will says that he's done several paranormal investigations at his local cemetery, and he believes something might have followed him home. But is it real, or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Dunno.
You decide. Thanks so much for watching. As always, my schedule is weird.
Indeedly doodly. Oh, new 5-minute gaming news. Let's go.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of 5-Minute Gaming News, the show that now exists in a world where your iPhone has ray tracing for some reason. That's
The
right.
fuck?
The iPhone announced they're doing ray tracing, and also Assassin's
Why?
Creed
Weirdly.
Mirage is coming to it. I don't know what's going on over in that world. I am not a mobile gamer, but like, okay. But today in the news, it looks like Overwatch 2 has got competition when it comes to being Steam's worst game. Another has come to claim the title, and this time, another storied franchise, one that I would say is
All Night
even
Magic?
more
Could be.
storied than Overwatch 2, We're talking basketball, NBA 2K24. That's right, the latest edition in 2K's basketball series has received an influx of negative reviews, specifically from PC players. This stems from the PC version of the game being based on the PS4 and Xbox One versions of the game, not the next-gen PS5 and Xbox Series XS releases. According to Eurogamer, this means visually the game is lacking and has seen little improvement since last year's edition. Further, some features from the newer console versions are missing on PC. For instance, the game's website celebrates features like Pro Play that directly translates NBA footage into NBA 2K24 gameplay, as well as personalized career mode, the W. These are only available on the PS5 and Xbox Series XS.
I see.
And I'd be pretty pissed
So they did
too,
a lazy
considering on
port.
Steam they're
Got
selling
it.
the Black Mamba edition for $99.
Jesus
And granted, when
Christ.
you have a release across multiple generations, it's never great to see differences in those releases, but this is just leaving
pretty
out
fucked up.
features. And the reviews express this. To top it all off, adds user Scorty, the 2K TV segments before each game are gleefully bragging about how wonderful the story element in My Career is for the next-gen version. Meanwhile, over on Reddit, the negative comments continue, particularly around the inclusion of microtransactions in a full-price game. Every single microtransaction tactic you can think of is in full use here, claims one commenter. As of right now, the game currently sits at an 11% score on Steam 250's top 100 worst Steam games, thanks to its over 3,000 drastically negative reviews on the site. 2K is a huge franchise, and I don't know what the
I mean, that's got nothing on
PC
Overwatch
market
2,
for
but
it
damn.
is. I know it's huge on console, so maybe it won't be a big hit, but it's not a good look to have PC players be like, this is trash. And admittedly, it is. This is a trash move. So hopefully for them, they listen to feedback and deliver an update to make it
100%.
the next gen version on PC.
And now I've realized I don't
They
have
clearly
an app that
released
allows
it
me to
for a
remove
reason.
backgrounds.
This way,
Right.
what that reason is and why doesn't make a lot
Just
of
get
sense
good.
to me. Again, I keep thinking maybe it's because they don't see the PC market for
Send me
an
the
NBA
pic.
2K game
I'll
big enough
get-
to warrant it.
Send you a PNG
I
without
honestly
the
don't know.
white
I have
background.
no idea what they could have been
Thank you.
thinking. In
Let me
other
just
news, the
get
Cyberpunk
up
2077 DLC is coming along at the end of the month. Phantom Liberty will be here, and just like with the release of the original game, now even more so with all
Phantom
the
Liberty?
changes and the updates
Phantom
and things they've
Liberty's
made
nuts.
to the original game
Got
with the 2.0, and now with the expansion, CD Projekt is saying, hey you,
That
check
was
your PC
bad.
cooling.
I know.
Just to be safe. No, it's not because of the immense heat coming from Idris and Keanu sharing the screen together. The game's lead CD programmer, Philip Perchinsky, took to Twitter
had
and
the
shared,
picture just a second
before
ago, and now
release
it's vanished off.
2077
Give me a sec.
2.0
Oh, there it
and
is.
PL, please check conditions
It's just
of
in
your
the
cooling
shadow realm,
systems
don't
in
worry.
PC. We use all of
No,
what you
it's
have,
the ghost
so
in your
workload on
computer.
CPU, 90% on 8-core is expected. To save you
Good old
time,
ghost in the
please run
shell.
Cinebench or similar
It
to check
decided
stability of your
to,
system.
for the
And for
documents
many
thing,
of you who
to
might
have
be
it
unfamiliar,
slightly
Cinebench is
over
a
my
free
other
program
screen.
that tests the PC's hardware capabilities. By running it in advance, players
And
will
since
be able
that
to
screen's on
determine how
90
well their
angle from
PC
me.
will cope with version 2.0 of the game. And I, for one, appreciate the honesty and the
smaller.
openness with this. This is a thing that CDP games have done since as far back as I can remember, from Witcher 2 on. They will tax your system. If you want to play it like the best graphics
Ew,
and the best
taxes.
this and that,
The only
they're gonna
good tax
just
is the pat
really make your
tax.
system work
Everyone
for
give me
it.
head
And,
pats.
I'm fine with it. I'm prepared. I'm ready. But I also understand that a lot of people were really
I'm
hesitant.
not seeing
and they
head
had a lot of
pats.
questions
Come
about
on,
this.
chat.
I currently
You
have
know
a
what to
Core
do.
i7 8700. Will I be able to run the
Pay
game
your aura
anymore?
tax.
One Cyberpunk 2077 player asked, to which the developer simply replied, "Will be good." And it makes sense why all eyes are on this last major
Well,
update in Phantom Liberty, both from
yeah,
an
exactly
expansion
zero
perspective and from
pats.
a
I see
game
how it is.
performance perspective. CDP has done a lot of work to
Rude.
turn around Cyberpunk 2077 since the initial release. You know, it's one of those things where if you're a fan, you want it to succeed, and you're worried that it may not, and your expectations are tempered, but like you're here for it. I get it. I've been in the same place with many game companies before. Many
Maybe y'all
times
are as
before.
low
It
energy
comes
as
with just
I
being
am.
a fan, right? You just want it to be good because you're just, you hope that you're going to get what you've always wanted. And my hope is that's what this turns out to be. Speaking of Cyberpunk 2077, CD Projekt Red also teased a few surprises that will be made during this Thursday's Night City Wire live stream. We'll talk about new radios, learn more about Reed from Idris Elba himself, discuss gameplay and new abilities, and throw in a surprise or two. So hey, I guess we'll have to wait and see, but
I hear that video killed the radio star.
To Night City. Oh, that would.
I'm just thinking,
that would just make my
who the fuck would name their kid video?
Thanks so much, and I'll see you again tomorrow for another episode of 5-Minute Gaming News.
I know, stupid joke. Whatever. Nags.
What's going on YouTube? I'm here with the Twitch chat. They have selected VTuber videos. They use their channel points here over at Twitch to submit VTuber videos from a variety of different
desk right
clips.
now.
Hopefully it's some of the
the
ones
past
you've
2 days
seen, or maybe it's from one of your OGs. Anyway, they selected the VTuber videos. We're going to random number generate it. Have some fun, laugh, react. Let's get into it. That's the one we're using. We use that. We're using that. Efficient beyond belief.
Anyway, let me continue my job. Oh, what's that?
What?
What's that on the screen? Something normal. Let me just get back to my career.
Bees? What? She's just typing bees over and over again.
She's playing games called My Job, and she's just typing bees.
Ignore the document title. Oh dear.
What does it say? The title says that's.
Huh?
I can't read it. Can't read? You can't spell, Elish!
This is what I was doing while I was on break.
Efficient beyond belief?
Just for the record.
Okay.
See, you can see my track history of work that I've already been doing.
Okay.
What a lovely day I'm having. Like, shit. Life is good.
I am so confused.
And I'm normal. And my career is normal. And
wouldn't be at
it's
this.
fine. And it's alright for me to try to make my life so efficient that I no longer have time to enjoy anything anymore.
Right.
And you know what? Just monetize all of your hobbies. It's okay if you don't have time to, like, sleep.
All this reminded me of, who else has done this at their job before, because I know I have, has pretended to be busy by typing in WordPad like this, just randomly, to sound like you were working. I've done it multiple times before. Okay,
that's fair.
Good. I'm not the... Like, if maybe, like, a supervisor or something is close, I did it today. Tornay tries saying explosion in English, but makes cute mistake. Oh my god. So it's gonna be the explosion, like Mega Man from... Oh no, what's the name of the anime? Stop!
Explosion.
That's right, 'cause I used to call it the Kama Sutra. I deserve the minus points.
Thank you.
Yeah, not a problem.
Hey guys, today's streaming is over. Thank you for watching today.
She's so fucking adorable.
Today.
Oh my god, I just...
あ、目つぶしエンドいいね。ということで、今日のエンディングは目つぶしエンドでした。
Bruh.
Guys,
Oh my gosh.
Is it gonna be a flashbang?
Explosion.
Even
Even
with the eye crushing end, it's still cute.
Eye explosion.
Ice explosion.
Eye explosion.
Ice explosion.
Oh my goodness.
Oh
Korone
my
is
god!
so fucking
Eye
cute.
explosion.
Ice explosion.
Oh my god!
Eye explosion.
Ice
Oh,
explosion.
God.
I can't do it! This is the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Oh my goodness.
もうダメだ。言えないけど伝われ。じゃあ今日は三つ星エンドですのでよろし
Oh
くお願
my
いします。
god! And she leaves! That's...
It is I.
Holy shit!
Renewal message from Face Connect. Sit
Negs always gets jump scared way too easily. It's great. I kind of love it.
back, take a deep breath.
I'm ready.
Oh, and you'll need this. I am a small nephilim, which means I'm parting to the main. I like to cause trouble, but I'm also very pure. Stupid ass bitch. Say goodbye to your family. Hasta la vista, baby. Hola, hola, besame mucho.
And she calls herself very pure.
It's also possible to be pure evil.
Is that I like to stream. I like to channel my chaotic energy to my viewers. Wait,
Pure gremlin.
That's it, right, bro.
My goal is grow on CM and also world domination. Hey, I may be short, but I have very big brain.
Okay.
Blue, tree, red.
You stupid.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. What?
None of those were red.
Don't tell anybody.
Where it was highlighted, there was a red outline.
Oh.
Canada, our home and nature land.
That was good.
My favorite thing about streaming is always winning and having a lot of fun.
Okay, that was loud.
Winning.
I see.
Winning.
She is definitely a screamer. Good to know.
My least favorite thing about streaming is that I hate horror games.
If you hate horror games, then why are you playing them?
Yeah, but we love it. Honestly, some of my favorite clips and videos is VTubers that don't like horror games going into horror games. And then I love it
That's
even
fair.
more when there's a VTuber that loves horror games and doesn't get scared, goes with one that does get scared. When you put them together, they're always messing with the other. It makes for some great content. I finally got laid. What the fuck?
Wait,
Damn
she's naked.
it.
No.
Of course.
Wait, she has pasties. It's okay. Oh.
I know what pasties are. Little stickers. Proud of you. Thank you.
Yes, baby! I got my boy! Yes, baby! I got my boy!
She is way too excited about that. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
She probably is. Bro, every Scar clip has to end with a moan. Every time. This is
Yeah,
your mom single.
for Scarl,
Dad
yeah.
single? No. How dare you? leave my father alone. Is your mom single? No! Stay away from my parents. They don't know what VTubers are. So you guys would not get it, you know? You probably wouldn't be able to appreciate them. So there's a chance. No, there's not a chance. Don't be weird.
In this situation, there is not a chance. But you guys taught me if there's even like a 1% in any gacha games and things, that there's a chance. Even
Welcome
if it's
back,
like
Ring.
0.00001, there's a chance. You
Chris
taught
is
me.
my fave Hollow Advent member.
Stop
Bro, they're just
asking
going to
I haven't
about my
really watched
family
much
members.
of Hollow
Aren't you
Advent.
interested in me?
Honestly, her avatar. I mean, I'm a black-haired waifu guy. Wait, what are you knowing? Aren't you interested in me? Wait, do you really? Dude, that's amazing. Liz, 11 years.
Hey Nax, your dad built this whole studio for you,
Yeah.
right? And you said the table as well. That's actually really cool, him being so supportive and helpful.
Oh, yeah.
So is he single?
Oh, yo, Haruka,
God
you're
damn
gonna
it.
be an honorary mod. You don't have to do anything, don't worry. But just because it's you. Currently Oh, I gotta un-VIP you. I
Haruka
modded
being a
her,
mod
bro.
in
Also, you
Magnus'
did
chat.
great on the panel, by the way.
This could only
Holy
go
shit,
well.
You were hilarious. You crushed it. Zen, such a good what?
I bet I can find a good horror mod
It was
because I'm a horror
suffering.
person. I'm
That's
such a good
fairlish.
whore. Then.
What?
What? Chad, don't you clip that. Don't you clip that.
I was
an
distracted. What happened?
Stop it.
Yeah, you are a good whore then.
The whole nice don't clip that.
Bruh.
I was like, yeah, yo. Rosemi finally gets the up dog and these nuts jokes. All right, listen, I know that she's super pure, but there is no shot after all this time with the these nuts, and then up dog is one of the most common. I heard up dog when I was a kid.
I
There's
keep
no
my honey,
shot.
just in like the pantry. Should I keep it somewhere else?
Weirdly enough, I didn't hear the up dog joke until I heard it on South Park. That was the first time I heard the up dog joke. I was probably in my teens. My teens or early 20s.
You have to make it into
By
up
that
honey.
time, it was too late to do that joke.
What's up, honey? Wait, did I up honey me or you?
Wait,
Wait.
what?
What?
Did I get up honeyed?
Or did she up
I
honey?
got up honeyed! No, wait. Okay, guys. So for your honey not to congeal, you have to store it in up honey. Yeah. What's up, honey? Yeah! Woohoo! Yeah! Woohoo! Take that!
That was a pig one.
What do you mean, what's congeal? That's not what you're supposed to say! Oh. I'm so confused. Don't worry, me too. Who's Steve Jobs? Oh, isn't this like a Steve Manutz or something?
Bro, now she's just paranoid. Which, granted, I get it. I do it quite a bit. When something seems funky, I'll actually be like, go with a D's nuts and try to like figure out, is that gonna be a D's nuts type
Steve
joke?
Manutz.
Whenever
Like
something sounds
Steve
fishy.
Jobs was like
Fuck.
These nuts joke. I don't know why. Huh?
No, Steve
What the heck is-
Jobs
he's the Apple
died of
guy.
ligma.
What do you-
Jeez. Oh.
Oh, Steve Jobs died of ligma.
There it is.
She knows
Oh,
ligma,
and
right?
then I say these nuts? Where's the pervert sheet? Bros? Nothing
What?
much. How about you?
Oh no.
That's when you up down.
Oh, we gotta hydrate. Y'all better hydrate before you
Honey
dehydrate.
was a thing. I know that. Oh, hey. Have you guys heard of the Matter Baby?
What's matter, baby?
What's the Matter Baby?
That what? Where's the thaw? Gold Reaver, don't ever go nothing much sugar back to me, bro. We're boys, bro. Don't nothing much sugar.
What's the Matter Baby? Yeah! What do you mean, yo mama?
So fun fact, I first heard that joke, the Matter Baby one, from Fauna. I just watched like a VTuber clips thing, and that's actually what got me into VTubers more. Because I started watching HoloLive clips of like Fauna, Crony, Bay, etc. And that's the generation that got me into HoloLive and VTubers in general. Like before that, I had like almost no viewing of VTubers. And it's like, holy shit, this is actually pretty great. There you go. That's something you know now.
It's not what you're supposed to say. You're ruining it.
Alrighty,
You're
I'll be
ruining it.
right
You're the
back.
one who
Then
loses.
go put out the washing.
Wait. What do you
Good
mean I
luck.
didn't finish it? Isn't that the joke? When you say, what's the matter, baby? I
Yeah.
have to... wait, what's the matter, baby? Oh! Nothing much. How about you? Oh my god!
Yo,
Is that
I'm
it?
actually losing brain cells right now. Bro, I am like on the same page, but I'm lost at the same time. Like I get it, but I don't. The name? What name? Sir Simple? Oh. What a Giga Chad, bro.
I did it! Whoopee! I got it.
She got it.
I
Okay.
I honestly thought, like, I knew up dog continue, but I didn't know the matter baby continued. Wait, so does up honey also continue? You say what's up honey?
I don't know if I can do this.
What's up honey? No, wait, I said it. Wait, no, I didn't. Oh, okay. Now I'm gonna stop saying these things because now I'm confused.
We all are. But she's still so pure, and she's amazing, and it's okay. Lapis shows bare fingers and being good at a rhythm game. I don't have a hand fetish. Number 2, you guys saw a little piece of Giga's hand, and you knew it was Giga on the reveal. You saw a piece of a hand, and you knew. So, don't even.
What the?
Yo, is Haruka still here? Are you good at this?
Next.
Guys, he doesn't have a hand fetish. We
what? Oh, we have a hand No, not me! Not me! Use! Oh, get the f out of here, bro. Let's just watch the clip.
ということでね、音量上げたい。手元さ、
Yo, her nail game is
音
on
ゲーよ
point.
くある手元配信めっちゃ好きなんだよね。ちょっと。で、
Okay, so, alright, just to say, like, she has nice nails, it just shows she takes care of herself.
How does
They're
the
nice.
resident expert rate her name?
Shut the f up! I don't have a hand fetish, but they're really nice. It's just like it's like you can tell they're done. They're very clean. Like it shows she just takes care of herself. Jesus Christ!
They're really nice.
いただきました、マネージャーさんから。いや、まずじゃあ、やるか。
Rate her nails, Mr.
I'm
Hand
not
Fetish.
rating, bro. I am not rating no nails, bro. I just think it tells a lot about a girl when she has her nails done because it shows she takes care of herself. So it's like one of the things I look at. That's all I'm saying. Oh my
結構
god.
難しい
I
ん
don't
だ
have
よ
my
ね。
nails done.
難しいんだよ。
Her nails are really.
チャイニーズスマイル
Although her nails are really nice.
結構。
Uh-huh.
よし。行くぞ。 やばい。緊張する。
Wait, is that like a... Oh, that's cool. Alright, bro, I'm not pausing anymore, because it just looks like I got one now. I'm done. I'm watching the thing. Oh, this is Smile Empty Soul! Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da. The Smile something. What is it called? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You know what it is. Hand fetish raid. What the f? Did you like tune in before you raided? Bro, this is
Good job, Chibi.
I sent you a DM, by
Do
the
you
way.
prefer pointy nails or flat nails?
Stop!
フリックが難しいんだよね。
Go away.
Let's go,
Honestly, go
baby.
away.
ちょ、やばい、緊張しちゃう。見られてると思うと。
Perfect. Oh my... What?
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do
クリア
that.
はねできると思うんだよな。一回したから。
That's too much for me. I am too smooth-brained.
What?
みんなにね、ちょっと注目してほしいポイントがある。
I know that Gouda is also really good at rhythm games. I wonder which one is
フリッ
better.
クだったのに。
Bro, she's crushing it!
I want to see Laplace versus Gouda.
Get the f out of here! Get out of
ここ見て、
here!
何のノーツが流れてこないの。すごくない？
Nags, don't
Bro.
stare too hard at the nails.
I'm watching...
Might give people the wrong idea.
Oh, Hachi Hachi Ken, thank you.
Hey
You're a new
Nags,
pop. Yeah.
what color were her nails?
They were black with a gray, like a cross, kind of. It was pretty obvious. We were watching it. I mean, of course he knows. They were
Oh
on
my
the
God,
screen,
I didn't
bro.
see any
Are
cross.
you kidding?
What
Yeah,
the
you
fuck?
really burned the image of those hands into your mind, didn't you, Cheer 400?
All right.
Did they actually have a cross?
It was like a star-looking thing. It's on the left hand.
Hey
Oh.
Nags, what was the name of the song?
Smile Empty Soul, Shiny Smile Story. One of those two.
Go!
I do love that song. I always pictured to roll up with a Shiny Smiley Story to like roll up in like a sick car, blasting.
Claims he doesn't have a
Except
hand
problem is I
fetish,
just have, like, a
then
maximum. I don't
says
have a sick
things
car. I don't
that
leave my
imply
room,
that he
so I
has a
can't
hand
roll up to the
fetish.
club, and I'd probably be blasting Smile Empty Soul because I type it in wrong anyway. This is not another hand video.
Don't wanna like why you are not answering? I ask you a question. Why do you ignore me? I could just like be like doing ASMR like this, and I'm like, hey, what's
Well-
up, man?
This is coefficient and feats. Not feats. Coefficient advance. This is coefficient advance. You know what? If I gotta take one, I'll take the hands, bro. This is not me. I call fan feats, bro. If he was here right now, I'd be crying. Oh my god.
That's quite the
Oh,
feat.
she has the hands.
Yo, what's up? Hey.
That was a sick mask.
Next.
Actually, really
Rate
sick.
Sarai's hands, Kek.
I'm not rating everyone's hands. Hers were also nicely done as well. It shows she takes care of herself. It looks good. Cause of death, sneeze. Where are the hands? There's no hands here.
Oh my god, it is the right way.
Petra.
Oof.
What the f? Pamu
How did he
sweat?
get scared? What? Wait, that was a Pomu sneeze?
That was funny, so I subbed. Maximum Salt Mikochi. Animation time.
That was Petra.
ナイスナイスナイスナイス
confused.
ナイスナイス報告へできてないあいつ絶対殺すナイスはいもうダメじゃない諦めるなすいませんスタッフさんいますよすいませんあまり強い
Holy
こと
shit,
は
what a
使わない
great
でください
animation.
ね
Bro, Elite Gamer actually going Elite. And then it's just like, sorry. Okay, well, there we go.
裏セフじゃないです
There's the
よ
Elite
裏セ
Gamer.
フじゃないですよスプラトゥーンですよキッズキッズ夏休み終わっただろミゴちゃんずっとこんな感じなんですかスプラトゥーン与えない方がいいですねこれは
Holy shit.
Bro, this is so good.
God damn.
大丈夫
Rage
嫌になっ
much?
てないホロライブのこと大丈夫かなこんなもんっていう
Bro, when she's in gamer mode, nothing, it doesn't matter. That's just part of being a gamer. What she's doing right there. Let her game, bro. Where I remember her most from.
Nags games like that, Keck.
I do. But I'm really annoyed like that when I'm flipping out like that. It isn't really because of the game. It's because of you. Don't question mark and point. You know why. Momville gave too much information. Uh-oh.
Was not nice to me. He was 21 hours.
Oh my god.
And he was stuck.
Ew, oh my god! Okay! No, that's enough! Dude, I'm stopping stream right now. We're not gonna make it 24 hours.
So he was technically, they
God.
put his birth time at like 12:02 a.m. Because then how insurance works,
What?
you get an extra day in the hospital. So really he was born like right before midnight, but they put him after midnight, so it counted the next day. But you were like 9 p.m. So it's not really your birthday yet.
That's what they're
about
talking
the time
about.
you're
Okay.
ending stream,
Yeah.
then it'll be your birthday.
Okay.
That's my present to you. You can end
Thanks,
stream
Mom.
tonight around 9.
I'm gonna end stream right now!
She was streaming at many hours at that point. I think they're
In case
their
for the
dynamic
people
too
who may be
is
too
so
young
cute.
to know adult life, but we're having a discussion about birth.
Yeah. Whenever I just think of birth, it was when I was, I guess, high school.
Yeah,
The
it
Miracle
took
of
me a
Life.
moment to
man,
realize that was the
video. I
discussion.
couldn't believe I was sitting in class watching.
I am
couldn't
smooth
believe what was
brain.
happening. Snorting powder. Sounds... It's not what it is, because she was probably laughing she's gonna snort, but that does not sound like a good title. Snorting powder, sorry. There! That was it.
I snorted.
Okay, that's pretty cute.
I was yelling so hard I snorted.
I snort all the time.
Is that possible? It's usually if you're laughing.
Keep forgetting you rebranded and didn't recognize the name. It's fine. It's fine.
I snorted.
I've
Welcome,
never
Steve
heard
Box.
that. That's it.
I
But
was
that,
yelling so hard.
that
How
is
you
a
doing
really
today?
adorable. It was a really adorable reaction.
Oh my god.
What the emote is this, Leon?
The
What is
fuck?
that? Yep, come.
Bruh.
Let's listen to some.
I can't believe that's a thing.
Can we just play some music?
Gross. Why would you want that on your stream?
I'm just gonna drink my drink.
Alright, that was pretty damn adorable, dude. 5! Oh, wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Josh? A mod got in? Bro, what?
Trying to anything for your internet? Alright.
Okay, so let's check this off. It's a bunny
Uh-oh.
girl, of course, because it's Josh. And it's a bunny girl saying on how much of a bottom they are. It checks out. So let's see. Let's get a little insight what my mods like to watch.
You're such a bottom. Thank you. Your voice is just. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean?
She
My voice is.
doesn't Oh.
Is it like a? Yeah, oh.
Oh.
I'm not gonna. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie. Can't believe I'm agreeing with Josh with something here. Her avatar is beautiful.
I mean to do
Uh-huh.
it like.
Every time that it's a busty model, Nags is like, oh, that's a beautiful model. Every single time. It's either beautiful or gorgeous. Depends on how much booba you can see.
Gotcha.
Funny, how dare he? That's the vampire queen? Is it? Are they not a bunny?
Like that? Oh, sorry. I'm.
Why do they have,
I can
like,
explain.
bunny
I
ears?
didn't mean it to come like that. Not to
Like
come.
what?
Come out. I didn't mean to. I didn't. I didn't mean for it to come out like this. Seriously. I'm sorry.
Let's go, baby. Nah, don't spam yep, come now. I'm done. I'm done. That's it. We're done. We're done. That's
Nice.
it. That's it. Bye, YouTube. Bye.
Bye, Nags. Well, there's another Nags video. It's not the VTuber stuff, but his media share stuff, which is equally cursed.
Yeah, true.
I'm just watching the shit I would normally watch.
Sup, boys? You're with me today. Check this out.
Oh, this! I've seen this
I
like
always do
30
that. I love
times.
Yo, let's go, my man.
Jonathan just got an awesome face paint job. What do you think?
I like turtles.
All right, you're great zombie. You're a great zombie.
What a good remake.
Nice.
When was the last time you had a good cheeseburger sub?
I wonder if that was the same dude, just like
used to live near in
older.
Boston that made a really trashy garbage. Can't say it was good.
What game is
cheeseburger sub, but I
this?
loved it.
Cheeseburger sub? What is a cheeseburger sub? Okay, a lot of you are
I
struggling.
love the
no
pixel
idea.
art.
Sub that has cheese and hamburger. Is that actually it? It's just like a Philly cheesesteak?
Marry, kill. Cheeseburger sub, tuna sub, or what was the other one?
What is the other one?
Kill the tuna sub.
No, wait, hold on.
Absolutely already agree with you. Kill the tuna sub. There is absolutely nothing else I would choose. It is kill, and if there was something else involved, tuna sub wasn't in there, I'd still pick kill the tuna sub.
Oh, meatball sub, tuna sub, cheeseburger sub.
I don't like meatballs.
No worries,
so I'm
Leshen,
going
you're
by
good.
What the sub is, and honestly, kill the tuna sub. That's gotta go. The cheeseburger sub, and then you marry the meatball sub.
So what exactly is a tuna sub? Is this like if you make a sub at like Subway type deal? Or is there like an actual like tuna sub that people usually get?
I have no idea.
It's a tuna sandwich, you think? I mean, tuna sandwiches are good. But like I don't think I've actually heard of tuna subs before. I mean, like, I've heard of, like, I know that Subway does have tuna available as one of the choices, or at least it used to. I don't know if it still does, but like, I don't know. Yeah, whatever.
That's probably what I think would be the correct way.
The cheeseburger sub.
You're still thinking about it.
He's with me!
And then I'm gonna marry the tuna sub, and I'm gonna kill the meatball sub.
What the f?
Bruh.
Think about fucking a
The
meatball
fact that
sub
Philly
right now.
people are proud of the fact that they use fake cheese in a can in their internationally recognized food is unfathomable to me.
I want to have no part in that because I do not want to start a war with Philly.
But is a sub a hot dog?
We're not starting this!
That's a birdie booty.
No, you were against
Okay, that's a good meme.
What's the pizza thing?
that people have the right to put whatever the f they want on it.
Oh, true.
I never disagree with you on that. No.
Thank you for the 44 months.
My platform was the cheese isn't a f***ing topping.
Well, then what would you call it?
Oh, no.
Here we go. Is a default
right now?
fucking pizza.
It's not default.
The moment he realizes he's outnumbered.
The moment you realize you're f***ing wrong.
No, when you order a pizza, you don't say, "Can I get it with cheese and pepperoni?"
If you just say plain, it's just cheese. If you want pepperoni, you'd be like, can I get a pizza? Cheese and pepperoni. Cheese is the default. Yes, there is.
Yeah,
Never
cheese
mind.
is the
Original Napoli
default.
pizza from way back
But
when
you do
only
have
had
to say if it's a
tomato
pepperoni
sauce and
pizza.
herbs. Cheese is absolutely a topping.
We all agree cheese is default, right? Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
How are we even
Since
here?
we're arguing, a hot dog is a taco.
Stop!
Cheese is default, and I wish for all who disagree to die a very cold and painful death.
No,
I hope you
whoa!
creatures get audited and set on fire.
The way everybody said cheese is default.
Hi YouTube. That last Dono just forgot to say in game or in Minecraft, there are no real threats here over pizza. Remember, in game.
True, correct.
That's me.
Is cereal a soup?
All right, that's it, guys. No, I'm not going. Time out. I'm not going through this whole fucking thing again. It's over.
I fucking love
it's a
how
hot dog, a
trolly
hamburger
his
with a
chat is.
wrapper as a taco, a sandwich with two. But whatever the fuck you say, is lasagna a cake? Is a cake a cereal? Any of that shit?
No,
We're done.
lasagna is a casserole.
Go see Corn Man filled with action. Fire.
It's weird how heated
Corn
people
Man?
can be over food, and not even fighting over getting food like wild animals because that would
Pineapple is
actually make
default?
sense.
Maybe for you.
Just over opinions on food cake.
It's wild. It's almost up there with politics.
What's for dinner? Well, I got some grits on the stove.
Bikini Wrestling. Evil villain.
I didn't know what grits were until I was in my 20s.
Both of you. And more action.
Corn Man.
Corn Man. Oh, I get it now. It's like a meme in his chat. Like stuff having to do with corn.
Alright, the soundtrack's good.
A nuclear test conducted by the United States in 1946 to evaluate the effect atomic weapons had on warships at sea. At first, the United States was unaware of the extent of the radioactive contamination they had wrought. To decontaminate, they initially just asked sailors to mop the ships. But it didn't take Dr. Stafford Warren long to realize
Cornbread?
what
Hell
they
yeah,
had
let's
done.
go.
Yeah.
He pled with the Navy to evacuate.
For
but
real.
here's the thing. The Geiger
thought it
counters
was
they had
pea
on
sauce.
site could not detect the main threat.
No, pizza is just the definition of a type of dish.
Lord!
Every pizza is different.
What the f? We're past
There are
it!
also
You
pizzas with
stop!
multiple different. Okay, guys.
They're still
chill.
on it.
We should be asking the more pressing questions. Is it default that Nags is bald?
You.
And so, from the
Look at
Navy's
this.
perspective, nothing was wrong. It took a week for Warren to convince everyone to abandon the cleanup. He finally persuaded them by pulling a fish out of the ocean and throwing it onto a photographic plate, alive and flapping around. The fish had absorbed so much plutonium that sitting there on the plate, flapping around, it took its own X-ray. This frightening
Damn.
selfie is called an autoradiograph.
That's wild, bro.
Damn, it's
Those
hot
are
out
some
today.
cool
Holy
scientific
shit.
tidbits of history.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
DMCA! Doo-doo-doo! Doo-doo-doo! Doo-doo-doo!
This is the best version.
Hearing test? What age are your ears?
Nice.
You guys! Stop with this shit! Who did
Good
that?
job. Good job. We'll never see it coming? What?
Persona!
Ba-
Right? Let's
Yeah, he got it. The fuck? What?
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 If you're wondering why they're sliding like that, remember that the Earth is round.
Oh dear God.
What the fuck?
What?
Earth. Pig.
What the fuck?
Makes sense. A French girl is spinning in the pool for 10 hours. This is what you...
Yo, that gorilla's having fun. Internet, why?
Like, that was pretty...
That's so stupid.
Put the rice in our wok, Tasha's.
Oh, it's Susu.
No. No. We need kosher salt.
Tasha, that isn't very kawaii desune of you.
Hey, we need salt in that bitch.
Yeah. Really?
Wait,
Why?
what? That
Why
is
are
a
they
major seventh
analyzing a
arpeggio
fart?
in the key of
Why?
D flat with a trill at the end. Get the f out of here.
Holy shit. Oh no.
Why?
What the fuck? Magnum anus.
Bravo!
Hi, today I'll show you how to draw digital art. First,
Oh,
grab the sketch
fuck.
brush and start sketching.
What?
Once you're done with the sketch, grab the render brush, and now you can start rendering your sketch. Photoshop automatically correct the mistakes you made, so you don't have to worry that much.
What?
Nags is so
Right, we're almost
confused.
done. This last step is optional, but if you want to add background to your art, grab the background brush so you can start painting over the drawing.
Actually, I see the title now. This is how people think digital art is made. Whenever I'm watching like VTubers do art and different things, it kind of looks
That is
similar to this, but
definitely
they
not
have
how
so
it's
many
made.
layers there that they already hand did, and the painting, it looks like that, but a lot of work that goes into it.
We can poke holes in the condoms so they're more aerodynamic.
What?
Does anyone here want
What?
to try my breast milk?
Me?
I knew it.
You can't kill us all.
What the fuck?
What the
Good
fuck?
night,
Watch
Australia.
Slim Rex on. That was kind of funny, but what the fuck
the
are you
fuck?
watching, bro?
What is 1 trillion to the 10th power?
1 trillion raised to the 10th power is 1 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0
Alright, that's so sick, bro.
Nice.
I wish I could do that with the TTS with your 7s. Mods, if anybody does it right now, get them, like, time them out. It's too... Mods! Actually...
777 Sept Viguntillion 700.
God, I'll do it.
God damn it.
Seminars, arts and crafts. It's a lot
Oh,
of fun. A
this
whole
one.
day. Stop.
Grape Lady Falls? Oh, this is like a classic meme.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that.
This is from like so long ago. This is holy shit.
I remember that. That is a classic.
True or false?
Oh, damn.
Does pee actually help when you get stung by
False.
a jellyfish? The reason jellyfish sting you is their tentacles have little stingers that attach to you and release venom into the skin. It continues to burn because your body then creates toxins from those little cells that have attached to your skin. And the reason people think that urine actually helps neutralize it is because salt can help neutralize some of those toxins.
Okay.
However, unfortunately, urine is just not salty enough. Most, you're just moving those little stingers around.
Oh,
or
God.
Even worse, it could actually cause those cells to release more toxin and increase the burning pain.
Well, don't pee. I'm actually glad I learned that. I always thought that was a real thing.
Guaranteed, whoever like started spreading that like you can cure jellyfish stings by peeing on someone was a pee fetish person. Guaranteed, 100%. They just
Most
wanted
likely.
an excuse to pee on someone and them being okay with it. Just like R. Kelly, anyways.
So nags is the perfect cure for jellyfish stings, it seems. Keck.
Side bet to get my money. Not
What?
even all my money back. Trip 9s would be nice. Not even close. Yeah, we'll split it.
So in this situation, why he could split the 9s, 18 and a 3 is showing. It's a perfect situation for a split. So he's going to get another 9, I assume? There's another 9. He's going to split it again.
Oh my god. Not scary. I'm betting relatively.
Nice.
Oh my. I can split again.
Oh my god, that's
What?
insane. Imagine all 19s?
I don't-
No
I
shot.
don't understand what's going on.
Whenever you have a double
Bust?
of an item for
18! 18! Just a 10! Oh
I
god,
like
that's
that.
scary.
Thank you. Now I
There
like
it is. Oh my god. Wow.
Yeah,
What the hell?
it's
That's
blackjack.
insane.
Whenever you have like two of the same number, you can make another. So you split it to make 2 piles for yourself. So that if you get have one on one and have another card on the other, they could be different things. So you could technically have a better chance of winning.
Okay. I've never heard of something like that.
Crazy hands.
It's a casino thing.
Okay. God damn.
I might have something that I actually did recently that's on YouTube that I could share. It's an event I went to. I'll chuck it in to general.
Red flags, reverse.
Yeah.
Did you see the one where like it was like both female parts and then both male parts?
The one that's on the shorts?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. I fucking love Tom Cardy. Shorts, where is it? Why isn't it like... Oh, because it was on the other person's channel, that's right. I remember. Do you remember? Because I don't. Does Vox have a low IQ? Oh, I kind of want to know. Sure, let's go.
Saying you're a genius? No. No. You know something? I'm so bad at like spatial awareness and math and sequences and logic. I'm actually kind of scared to do an IQ test, you know? I know that IQ is an extremely flawed measure of intelligence, and so I'm not like
True that.
super wound up about it. Like I've never really cared that much. But I'm kind of worried. If I did an IQ test, I genuinely think my IQ would be quite low. Because it doesn't measure for stuff like creativity, and it doesn't measure for stuff like emotional intelligence or whatever it is. But when it comes to the raw, like, just math, I don't know if that's me. I don't know if that's me. I feel like I'd have an IQ of, like, 7. No, I mean, not that low. Like, in the... I feel like I can get at least 100. I feel like I can get at least 100. I can have a bog standard average intelligence. Be an average man. I'm just an average man with an average life. I work my 9 to 5. You know I pay the price. All I want is to be left alone in my average home. But why do I always feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone and I always feel like somebody's watching me?
Wait, is that the lyrics to that song? Oh shit.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I always feel like somebody's watching me. Tell me, is it just a dream?
He just
Why does he
continues
sing
it.
like
That's
that in that
great.
song? He's got such a funny voice. Why do showers remind me of Psycho too much? It's pretty funny.
I always feel like somebody's watching me. Meow. Albin calls Finana's porn taste vanilla and she gets triggered. Oh god. I don't want to watch that. Cuz anytime I end up watching something like that, even out of curiosity, my recommended is just filled with thirsty bullshit. I just don't want like horny bait. Oh my god. Joel? Oh yeah.
Oh, wait, Monarch, did you not know?
What?
You know the Pokemon Muck, right?
Yeah.
Spell it backwards. Oh, wait, Monarch, did you not know?
Fair enough. Yeah, it's just like how Ekans is just snake backwards and Arbok is just cobra backwards. Yeah. Unsay So by Finana. Yeah, that makes sense. If anyone would make a song called Unsay So, it would 100% be the Ludefish. Definitely. Hold on, Gord. Meow. Sure. More
I
Joel.
want to ask you, have you ever heard of jizz?
What is this, huh?
Genuine
You
question.
recording or something? Where are the cameras? What the fuck is this? Some kind of prank? I know. Wait. Oh wait, that's the name for Star Wars music.
No way!
There's a genre in Star Wars that has that music. I know this.
It is.
So much use of
That's
Star Wars
actually a
trivia.
thing.
Joel has passed the vibe check. He has. I want to ask you, have
Well played. Well played. Damn.
But now I can just hear people taking the one meme of, "Do you like jazz?"
Do you like jizz? Wait. Huh?
Okay, so now we need to clip that for the voice clip.
God damn it. No. Bad. Do not do that. I will bap. I will destroy you. I will destroy you. Bitch.
So I'm not hearing a negative here, so...
There she goes.
Oh.
I'm not cleaning that up, by the way, Chad. That's on you.
Ow. Bye-bye. Thanks for
Nice.
having me, guys.
Fun fact, Kureiji Adi. It actually took me a while to realize that Kureiji is actually crazy. It's crazy Ollie. That's the whole point. I'm just stupid, I guess. Meow. Meow.
How do I take a screenshot?
What do you mean?
Take a little screenshot, but I can't.
Oh,
what
no.
exactly?
My Streamlabs. F12's not
Oh,
working.
no.
Control print? And then it's working! Control window S? Yeah, I tried that. That didn't work. Alt F4. Oh! Hey guys.
Did you really press Alt F4?
Did that just close my... Oh.
Oh, cause she's not. She's horrible with computers. That's right. She didn't know about Alt F4. Oh no.
For the last resort close.
Never change, dude. I mean, you fell for it.
As I said it out loud.
I mean, sometimes Alt F4 doesn't work.
I'd already pressed it.
Yes.
Sometimes you gotta open up the task manager.
Screenshot.
Sometimes the task manager doesn't work either.
Yeah, at that point you just gotta restart.
Hmm.
I've had that before. Actually, I used to have that a lot when I was playing WoW back in the day. I'm pretty sure it was like some sort of glitch with my video card. Because sometimes it would just like freeze on like one frame, and like no matter what I did, I wasn't able to, like, I couldn't close the program. I couldn't go into my task manager. Nothing. So I had to, like, just reset the computer. It was annoying. It didn't happen all the time, but, like, every once in a while. Just often enough to annoy the shit out of me. Let's hug a tiger. That's loud. I can't adjust the volume.
It's one of the short.
But who wouldn't want to, like, hug a tiger, right?
I don't know.
Like, come on. Just... Who wouldn't want to, like, put their hands on a nice big pussy, right? What? Huh? I didn't say anything weird, did I?
I mean, you're not wrong.
No, I'm Aura.
Okay, there he goes. Done.
What?
Six!
Anonymous! Thank you for your 25 biddies. I don't want any dicks in my mouth, though. I appreciate your offer, but nah, I'm good. I want these noodles, though. I want these
If you leave
noodles in
Japan
my
without
mouth.
eating this food, you're committing one of the worst imaginable crimes. Everyone during their short stay in Japan tries ramen. Of course they do, why wouldn't they? It's delicious and it's
Fuck
a pop
yeah.
culture icon on the level of Michael
Let's
Jackson.
fucking
I mean
go.
that as in it's well known, not that it can moonwalk. But going and eating ramen and then being like, okay, I'm done now, I've had enough noodles. That's the mistake. Please eat more udon noodles. I know what you're thinking,
Hell yeah.
so udon is
Udon
better
is
than
great.
ramen? No, stop comparing them. They're completely different foods and that's the issue. Udon is not only healthy, the noodles at least, but they're usually not made with egg, so it's a good alternative for vegan. Udon noodles are typically made with only flour and water, and therefore they themselves are typically typically vegan. However, everything literally surrounding the noodles is not vegan and the broth is not vegan. The toppings are not vegan and sometimes the noodles may not even be vegan. Japan Eat is not responsible for any adverse side effects if you decide to be silly and eat udon after I specifically told you that it's not a vegan dish. Especially not this bowl. It's topped with beef tendon, you silly goose. I'm opening up an officially sponsored Japan Eat Udon Lovers fan club. We meet every Monday morning in a dumpster behind a Shinjuku Family Mart. The only issue I have with udon is that it makes me sleepy. Every single time I eat it, I'm out like a piranha playing at Womp's Fortress. Even if Mario came rushing by, I'd probably not wake
so
up.
good. The noodles are so deliciously chewy. Don't you like dicks? Not my mouth, usually. What? Anyways. Not into sporting goods either. Yo, Narissa did Diggy Hole briefly. Nice. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Diggy, diggy hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Digging a hole. Meow. Meow. Oh my god. Yeah, I think that's probably about enough for me today. About an hour and a half. How's your night going? Yes. Yeah. It is going. Bop. Alright, we're going to be ending stream. And by we, I mean I. You can stick around if you want to, but I won't be here. Do I want to raid? I'm gonna check if there's anyone I feel like raiding.
I mean, I see a few people online. Also, y'all don't forget the aura tax.
They already did. They already forgot it. No one wants to give me heads pats. It's understandable. It's just not worth it. I joke.
The aura tax is always worth it,
Wow,
though.
Leshen's the only one that cares, I see.
Anyone cares about what?
No, not thank you for the biddy. Oh, Slate gave me a pat. A fish pat. Because it's the hype one. Fair enough. I feel like it'd be weird if I rated like a big person. So that's probably a thing I'd like to avoid. Right? Do you think it would be weird to raid Nags after watching his stuff? That would be weird, right?
I mean,
that would definitely
why
be
not?
weird. I don't know. It definitely seems like clout chasey type deal.
Fair.
On one hand, I would fucking love to like just hang out with him, collab and shit, like be friends. But like, I know for a fact I've been to his chat before, and like, it just goes so fast. I can't even process what's going on half the time.
Understandable.
That's with any big one. You practically never process what the hell's going on.
It's fine. Yeah. What do you guys think?
Up to you.
What's up to me?
I see a stargazer.
Stargaze your face. Huh, got him. Yeah, I don't know what that means.
I mean, I also see this super cute and amazing Aura Solanus.
Who's that? I don't know them.
They're just this very awesome kitty corn that deserves all the head pats and hugs.
You see, I understand what Leshen was talking about with the first name, because that's the end of their name, not like but it's a artist. The ugly doll stargazer is an artist. That's what Legend was talking about.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Gotcha. Okay.
E. How long's it been since I raided them? I feel like I just haven't been keeping up with my raid list. Then again,
Wait, you have a raid list?
Yeah, I have a list of who I've recently raided. Yeah, I keep a list. Is that weird?
No, actually, it actually makes sense, honestly. It probably makes things a lot easier.
The current list of the amount of people is 101.
Damn!
Yeah. And almost all of them are people I know or people I'm friends with.
Aura is
Isn't
so
the best way to
popular.
do it?
Your mom? Oh. You don't like to raid random people? Not really. I feel weird when I just raid random people that I don't know. Because it's like, who am I? Who are you? What's going on? Like, confusion all around.
Yeah, understandable.
Like, if I raid a random person that I don't know, I have no idea how they act, like, in general, or with their chat, what they usually do, or anything like that. For all I know, they could be, like, a turf or some shit, and I don't know. I don't really want to interact with that sort of person, you know?
You don't want to open up that can of worms.
Yeah. Meow. Alright, we'll raid them. Yeah. Wow, they've been going for a while. Holy shit. Alright. And copy paste / raid. Alright, as suggested, we shall be raiding the Ugly Doll Stargazer. They are pretty heckin' puggers. And they are currently doing some art. Why is their title Scuff Bucket? Are they drawing buckets? I have to wait until after the ad is over to actually, like, see what's going on. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, zoink Scoob. Looks like they're drawing some sort of robot. Is that Chibi Robo? I don't know. Whatever the case, I hope you'll have a wonderful time over there. If you haven't already, now would be a good time to follow me on the socials. I need to, like, god damn it, it's socials with an S. I've got the YouTubes, I got the Twitters, I got the Discords. I've also got other links down below that aren't listed there that I should probably add to that command. Like my Mastodon. That's right, I've got an elephant. Kind of. Anyways, thank you all so very much for watching. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Bye, everyone. Bye. Bye-bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
And goodbye to Von King. I heckin' love you guys. Mwah, mwah, mwah.